Okay, hello and welcome everyone to another day of our daily practice, another episode. Um, we are going to be doing emotions today, an emotional intelligence episode, something to really bring you back into your heart and to help us navigate the future with fewer stresses, fewer resistances, and more coherence and capability. So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh yeah, I can see this.
Okay, good, great.
Super.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want us to begin. Okay. All right. Welcome, welcome. I want us to begin by understanding a little bit about the heart. So our heart has intelligence of its own. A lot of this stuff comes from, a lot of this information comes from heart math. They have over 30 years of research, over 400 peer-reviewed studies, and I'd like to just explain a little bit about why we're doing this, what it helps, and how we can make it the most effective. So over those peer-reviewed studies, they found putting one or two hands over the heart helps, and then bringing grateful emotions into the heart can really activate the heart, sending more signals to the brain and helping the brain understand and regulate itself depending on the environment around us. Because your heart, very interestingly enough, it will produce sine waves, you know, when someone's in the hospital and it's beep, beep, beep. So those sine waves vary and they depend on what your emotional status is. There's a sine wave for love, for anger. You know when you're stressed and anxiety ridden, your heart will be out of rhythm and it's going to start sending all these other things out of rhythm. We do have a certain rhythm that once you get your heart rate very steady and very calm, then the whole body will follow this electromagnetic field and will tune into it. Not only that, there's another interesting thing about when two people who love each other are close enough, you'll notice if you're ever holding or hugging someone for a long period, you'll want to breathe at the same rate as them. Not only this, but your heartbeats will sync up. If two of the people are feeling the same and within the same space, their two electromagnetic fields will merge as a singular electromagnetic field. Very interesting stuff. So for this beginning meditation, I want us to bring our hands on our heart. I want us to have a slight smile. And I want you to bring yourself to a joyous moment, to a situation, a circumstance, to a loved one, to holding your mother, to being loved, to being grateful for the perfection of everything, to being led to this moment, to this place, to this understanding that may push you further into a more divine and inspired reality. So sit here, and for the first 5 minutes or so, I just want us to focus deeply and intently on love and on gratitude. With heart math, it's primarily, they say, gratitude. But love is powerful for me too. I feel my whole body vibrate when I really get into it. So let's go ahead and take a few moments. And let's do slow breathing. We'll do 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. No need to hold. No need to really count either. Focus on the memory. And just breathe slowly. Have a smile on your face. And just raise your vibration. And remember, all is perfection. This is an essential part of non-duality. If you see or think something is wrong, it's because you don't have the big picture. Karma is like physics. If you push a glass off a table, it will break. And that teaches you to be more careful with the glasses, to learn to use them properly, to get the best advantage, to get the most out of it. We are spiritual beings in a spiritual ocean, and yet we never learned how to swim. And we wonder why everyone seems to drown. When love is the answer. Just think of all the things you're grateful for. Say thank you to everyone. Feel the buzz grow. good, very good. Well done, everyone. Gratitude is powerful. It's emotional. Thank you again. Now, one thing I want to do, let's get a little bit of energy practice in. So take a moment and try to build energy between your hands and really try to strengthen it, turn on those senses. You gotta turn them on, make them strong. And feel your heart center. Find it, feel it, make it grow. Feel it on your chest and in your hands. And then I want you to try to bring about loving, opulent, joyous emotions. And just feel the electromagnetic field of your heart. Notice how it changes depending on how you feel. Now what I want you to do, this is for resilience. This next exercise will be to train you to bring your emotions back to a peaceful and happy state. I want you to imagine yourself cold, wet, outside, and in the dark. I want you to imagine yourself scared, as if being chased by something, hiding. And then I want you to bring it back to love. Peace, be in an open field having a picnic with your mother. Hug her and tell her how much you love and appreciate her. She's the greatest woman in the world. Or maybe it's your father, or your brother, or your sister, or a teacher. Squeeze them. Now imagine your dog died. Someone close to you died. You'll never see them again. All you have are pictures now. But bring it back to love, because all is perfection, and death leads to reincarnation. So when you think he's gone, he's just a small child, laughing and playing, enjoying every moment, ready to become something greater. That he had to shed what was not working for him, and to find a new strength to move further down the path to a point of no return to death. that everyone will achieve enlightenment. The only question is when. How long will we die over and over again until we learn that pain is inevitable, suffering is optional, that we are the creative force, the defining factor of this universe, and that we cannot go anywhere. We are inseparable from the whole. All is perfection. Free will is essential. Okay, I want you to bring and push all this energy deep into your heart. Feel your energy raise as you push this energy into your heart. Feel warmth. Feel pressure. Now, placing your hands on your heart, I want you to take a moment to empty your mind completely. And then pay attention to what raises, what comes about. You may even ask your heart itself, because it does have a little heart brain, if there's anything that you should know, anything that your heart would like to tell you. And listen. Like I need to call my mom. Now it may take me a few days to muster up the courage. But I will. Now remember, in times of stress, anxiety, and trouble, you can always place your hands on your heart and regulate your heartbeat, allowing for more mental clarity, greater cognitive function, and ease throughout the body, harmony. That you can turn disharmony into harmony with a little bit of love and compassion. And everything is perfection. Everything a perfect lesson, divinely inspired. All right, now take a few deep breaths. Bring it all the way into your heart. Breathe into your heart. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much. I love you, I love you. Blessings on blessings. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take care.